Now we're going to take a few minutes to look at measure of spread. Now there are three measures of spread. The first one is range. The second one is called the interquartile range. And the third is called standard deviation. How we find range is we take our max minus our minimum value. Our interquartile range is our Q3 minus Q1. And standard deviation is a little bit more complex. We're actually not going to do standard deviation this year, but in case you're curious, here's the formula for standard deviation. We're only going to focus on range and interquartile range this year. So let's look at our first example. Now, as always, as soon as you see a data point from now on, the first thing you need to do is reorder your data into increasing order. Part A says find the median. So first I'm going to look and see how many data points I have. And because of that, I'm going to use my formula for median. Remember, it's n plus 1 divided by 2, and that tells us which data point to go to. In this case, since I have 15 data points, I'm going to go to the 8th data entry. So my median would be 5. The lower quartile is just a fancy name for quartile 1, or Q1. So to find my lower quartile, I'm going to look at my data point, and I'm going to look at all the data less than my median, not including my median, and find its middle value. And that is 3 in this example. So quartile 1 would be 3. My upper quartile is another name for quartile 3. And I look at all my data points above my median and find its middle value point. In this case, it'll be 7. My interquartile range, which is Q1 minus Q3, interquartile range is abbreviated IQR. My IQR, in this case, would be equal to 7 minus 3. So IQR is 4.